Sunday against the Browns, I would not, and I do consider, I'm not an idiot, I do consider Drake Maye a legitimate MVP candidate, top 5, top 3, what have you. But he's there, and I expect him to be there at the end of the season because I see no reason why he shouldn't continue to play at a high level. But I would not put Sunday's game on his resume,
really
MVP resume. I did not.
Why?
I thought that, and look, some of this had to do with the Browns, but I thought he struggled a little bit at times in the first half. He was involved with some of the pressure. I think a lot of it is still this is part of a young athletic quarterback figuring things out.
Bedard with us during the week, and just sort of get us into this notion, Chris, that there's still ceiling for Drake Maye, which I find interesting, but I can understand it on one level. And that level is like some of the finer points of the game, meaning when to stay in the pocket, when to take off, reading a defense. Was there an open guy? If he had gone through his progressions, would he have had an easier throw over here versus what he did? If he had sat in the pocket, would he have had an easy throw for a first down versus running and exposing himself? Like all that stuff, okay. I must imagine if you watch tape that there's, for any quarterback, there's like a million things you leave on the table. And I'm sure he's got a bunch of them. So I can buy it from that level. I don't know, though, how he throws the ball any better than he's throwing it. I mean, like these numbers that he's putting up. And particularly, I'm talking about the throws down the field. On shot plays, balls with 20-plus air yards. He's completing like 80, 90%. He's doing things that the greatest quarterbacks in the history of the game have never done. And on that level, I find it hard to believe he can throw the ball any better. But either way, your thoughts on Drake Maye right now, real quick.
Yeah, I mean, Drake Maye obviously is playing really well. I mean, I don't disagree with what Bedard said, though. I think even before the Cleveland game, there were times this year that Drake would admit after the games that some of those sacks were on him and that he was either didn't feel the pressure or he didn't move the right way or he held onto the ball too long. He's the second most sacked quarterback in the NFL. The only quarterback sacked more is Cam Ward. Drake Maye's been sacked 28 times, and that's not all the offensive line. And I think, I was down there today and I was talking to one of the linemen, and he was talking about, just sort of the strides that Drake has made in terms of moving in the pocket and staying in the pocket. So I think this is something that they're working on with him that is still something he can improve in, which is scary. I'm with you in terms of throwing the football. His accuracy, and not just accuracy, but his ball placement is elite, especially down the field. Where he can put the football, how he can put the football on guys, that is really special. And I don't think you can necessarily teach that. I don't know how much better that could get, but I do think some of the operational stuff, some of this stuff about changing plays at the line of scrimmage or being able to get them out of a bad play or into a good play, maybe being able to draw guys off sides like Aaron Rodgers, carrying out the play action fakes better and processing faster, all of that stuff he can get better at. But I mean, that's the scary part about this guy. Here's the thing. Michael Penix Jr. is 25 years old. He's more than 2 years older than Drake Maye when you count, the months between the birthdays. Drake Maye's 23. What's Drake Maye going to be like when he's Michael Penix's age?
Right, and not just the age, Chris, the amount of games he's played. Right, Penix played a crap ton of games in college, and Mike, I was just looking up the deep numbers again. His rating on deep throws is perfect.
Okay, so
it's 158.3.
This is my point. I mean, I think a realistic thing to say would be on some of these plays, he's going to actually cool off. That you can't be better than perfect. There's only one way to go from that. And to expect him to be better with his ball placement or the way he's throwing the ball, I think that's a lot to ask for him to get better from that. Here's Scott in New Hampshire for Chris Gasper. Go ahead, Scott.
Hey, guys. So I was just wondering, you guys were doing like comparisons of stats and stuff with some of the top quarterbacks making history and stuff like that. But I think we need to pump the brakes a little bit on this. He's on an upward trend. I think things are going to get better as he goes. My question, though, was really, do you think Tom Brady will ever call a Patriots game? And
yes, next
will
week.
He be able to Next week?
No, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I think
No, it's
that.
not next week. That's
No,
That's
it's a
Romo and
CBS
Nance.
game.
That's Romo and Nance. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. Never mind. Go.
But yeah, it's all a matter of time, caller.
Okay, I thought he was going to go Brady May on you, like not broadcasting, but just Brady May.
Yeah.
I wanted Gasper and Murray to weigh in on that one,
good,
but
please.
No, I can weigh in on that. So I'll say, look, the stats he's putting up are incredible, but I don't think you can compare them because it's a different era of football. And you see what the completion percentages are. I mean, for example, Jared Goff's like right behind him in completion percentage, and I think Jared Goff completed more than 70% of his passes last year too. Is there anybody that would take Jared Goff over Tom Brady?
No, sir.
Ever?
No,
For
sir.
anything?
Of course not.
So, I mean, I think it's kind of a different era of football in terms of what we're seeing with the completion percentages, the fact that you can't really, touch any of these wide receivers. It's just different. And if you're just going to compare it on stats and sit there and try and tell me like, oh, Drake Maye's trending to be better than Tom Brady, that's asinine.
Yeah, I don't need numbers, completion percentage. Can I see you in the playoffs? Let's see how that looks.
The winning. I mean, that's what defined Brady.
Absolutely.
And that's
At the end of the day, it's the only thing that matters.
it's what should define him.
Right.
Meaning Drake May.
I mean, he's got the ability to be terrific.
Said
We've
that about
already
Justin
seen that.
Herbert too. Yeah.
That's true, Murray.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Wow.
Wow, I thought you dropped the tone,
Well, I'm just saying, he's here. He's great. Let's see how it looks in the playoffs.
but that tone's back.
It's
Is it?
back.
I don't know. I don't detect tone.
See, I don't think the tone was ever gone. I think it was. I think it was dormant.
Lying dormant.
The jury's in the regular season, apparently.
Yes.
It's a sleeper tone.
Dan is has a thought on our YouTube situation. Chris, go ahead, Dan.
Oh, here we go. This will be good.
Hey guys, thanks for the call. Do yourselves a major favor and go to Piracy.com. And from there, what you'll do is you'll upload your credit card, and then you can make 1 million clones of it with a different number. Then you take that phone card and you go over to a site like Amazon. You put a cap of $12 on it. You get an email every month saying you got charged $12. You want to cancel it? Just delete the card.
Okay, now here comes all the Fakakta
Oh,
suggestions.
yeah, here we go.
Oh, that seemed complicated. I just want to watch ESPN, man.
Exactly. I'm not doing that, caller. I'm not doing that. But there's a million. Here they come. Russ and Marble. Go ahead, Russ.
Hi. There's a box where you just connect with your Wi-Fi.
Is it the Super Box or the VC box?
Is that box called
the
Super?
VC box? Yeah.
The VC box. So
Mega
I got
box. Super box.
the VC box, the Super box. Then you have that thing the other caller was just talking about. I haven't
Matrix.
heard of that. I ain't doing that.
Don't forget the Matrix.
I'm not doing any of this. As I like to say, Chris, when people start to come up with these suggestions, you can take that Fire Stick you're suggesting and shove it.
Yes, and once you get the Super Box, you get super boned.
That first one was wild. Go to sneakypete.com,
Yeah,
put in
I
your
know.
credit card information, make 24 clones of your credit card. Just get cable. Jesus, what are we doing?
Warren in Florida.
That sounded right up your alley, Murray.
Warren in Florida. Go ahead, Warren.
Gentlemen, I have a suggestion that is perfectly legitimate. I've been doing it for 10 years.
Oh, here we go.
No. It's called Internet Protocol Television,
Got it.
IPTV.
Yep.
You go, for example, I have Apple products.
Warren.
You go to the App Store.
Warren.
You download
Warren.
an IPTV
I'm not doing the
player app.
IPPT. Nope, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Every time we bring this up, Chris,
It's called IPTV.
they all come.
Let me check that and see if
So that one, I'm not going to lie. That one I was kind of interested in and was a little invested. I was
not.
thinking about it. I was like, whoa, good.
Hold on,
not.
I'm going on the. I want to see if that guy was talking out his ass. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I'll show you the emails, man. So there's 4 million suggestions, none of which I'm doing. I'm not doing any of those things.
I will say, though, I do like some of the suggestions. I probably won't do them either, Felge. But basically, they're saying all these suggestions boil down to fight fire with fire. If they're going to be criminals about this, then
Yeah.
you should be a criminal. And here's how you can steal it. And I kind of admire that, to
I
be
get
honest.
it. And I think these streaming services deserve it, given the way they've carried themselves. To business being done
Yes.
is what you're saying. If you're going to
that's what they're saying.
run me through the ringer like that and be purposely deceitful and obtuse and play the shell game in terms of how I can access my account and adjust my account or cancel my account, then I'm gonna do my thing too. I get it. It's just all so complicated. It's just, yes, Maz, what?
No, it exists. The app
Go ahead.
No, I don't,
Maz.
I don't have a lot of.
Yeah, Maz, text that to me, Maz. I'm going to take a look at that later.
I'm going to send you the Google search, Chris, and then you can go from
Thanks,
there.
Maz.
No problem, anytime.
Text me that.
Adam and
I'll take a
Sturbridge.
look at that when I have more time.
Adam, quickly.
Hi, guys. 2 quick points. First, about the apps. There was a woman in the last administration for the FTC who made a rule that it had to be as easy to cancel the app.
I know.
And to see what your app is.
It's called click to cancel, and the current administration put the kibosh on it. So there were people out there who were interested in protecting the consumer and doing something for us for once. And that's right, Adam. Did the current administration kill it?
Yeah, kibosh.
And secondly, very quickly, I have 2 20-year-old kids. I'll just say that what's happening now is all young people know how to, through the internet, access any sporting event at any time very simply. They even showed me I could do it for free, including pay-per-view events. I'm not endorsing it, but I understand why.
Okay, yeah, I'm just not interested. I had a cable black box for like 2 months when I was in my early 20s, and that felt dirty. I'm not like them. So we can fantasize, Chris, about being Robin Hood and stealing their services because they've been stealing from us. At the end of the day, that's not how I roll. So sorry.
No, you know what? I props to you, Felge, for having that level of rectitude. I might be Robin Hood at this point.